Jones. Fogarty. There's Laird, spoke about him in the half-time break. Might have been leg Clark, no free kick. This man does take metres. Dawson went looking for, but not finding the big Texan. Around the body, Fogarty. First blood, second half, Adelaide.
Intercepts. Stephen made 3 of those. Rivers dangerous into the middle, intercepted by Hinge.
Little play on ball, ends with Keys. Over the top here, Fogarty. Now here comes Fogarty on the boundary. That's the direction it's going. Can Oliver cut it off? Fogarty. I reckon he worried him just a little. He's a big chunk of a man. 50 metres. Needs to be a pure kick, and that is wonderful. Wowee! What about that? What about that from Fogarty? Can go here. Keys wants to get back on that left boot in the middle. Driving long ball, good-looking ball. McHenry at the back in front of Fogarty. To finish the work off. Good-looking kick will slide that home. Scores are 11.
No. That a most uncharacteristic kick off the outside of the boot, but Fogarty marks it anyway. Darcy Fogarty for the opener. Got it.
Let's see what happens here tonight. Rochelle inside once again in the direction of the same man, Fogarty. Look at the hill, it's absolutely packed. Fogarty makes it 2 from 2 in 2 minutes.
Dunkley, dispossessed, Laird, Scholl, kicks around the corner. Rochelle was there, the umpire saw something. Fogarty played on and snapped the most miraculous goal from the pocket. 50, Cook, Himmelberg, thought about the handball and steadies composure. From 18 points down to level it up, the crowd will tell the story.
Will he launch it a goal? He sends it to the pocket. Fogarty!
It's a great kick.
It could not be in better hands. The Velvet Fogarty. His action is as pure as anyone in the...
Through the corridor, Crouch to Hamill. Rochelle has to sit under it. Murphy's going to stay down at ground level like a good small. Can he straighten? Instead he gives to Fogarty. Can they make it work? They do. And Adelaide now start to get some reward for effort. 2 on the... And he's got options inside 50. Just needs to think his way through it. In the end, he goes towards Fogarty in the pocket, who had the height advantage on Quaynor. Good kick to advantage. And this kick for the modern-day player, a much higher percentage than it used to be. He screw it back enough. He's got 2, and we're going goal for goal in the third term.
O'Brien under this. And in the middle of it, Burgess took the grab. No need for the umpire to pay a free. It's long. Fogarty at the back. Good hands.
Play on.
Bends it around. That's poetry.
Hamill cuts onto his left. Up in front, Dawson. Pros just starting to have a few good minutes. Could they get another one before quarter time? Fogarty, the target, too strong. Got it away to Hamill, up to Dawson, who comes marauding forward. A kick to Rochelle, that's a beauty. He's got Fogarty all on his own, and Fogarty can stroll in if he wants to. Dishes it off. Hinge, who's a penetrating kick. Massive fly over the back, and Fogarty takes the mark. He's already kicked a couple. They will feel like they are right back in this now.
Frost was looking straight at the opponent, not at the footy, and he still tackles him without the ball. He's given away the free. We know he is a magnificent kick. And he displays it again. Can't get much tougher than that.
It up, back to Rochelle. Sees something deep. And it's Fogarty. Somehow he got away from Frost.
So patient build up this one from the Crows. Hinge now decides to unload. Can they get a contested mark? Fogarty, body's crashing in, and somehow he's marked that. Darcy Fogarty. Incredible. Had a good patch, Darcy Fogarty. 13-3 in his last 5 weeks for the first goal of Saturday night footy. That's what the Crows wanted.
That's the defensive attributes that Matthew needs to be calling for.
Hard to fault the effort from the Crows. Fogarty is been a really dangerous target all night.
To Murphy, who takes his own advantage, kicks it deep. Fogarty's got away from Hilaire again, and he takes the mark of the pocket.
You talked about it early, Derm.
This time Fogarty gets it right, and it does get in off the left. Fancy enough to get him away there. The kick goes to the wing, but it's Adelaide with all the answers to any question you want to pose at the moment. O'Brien's lifted off to Cook. Here they come again to full forward. Fogarty, perfect vantage point, pulls down another motorist from his mind. Dawson to really up the ante for the Crows with his marking along, kicking Iden. Look at flashing through, it was Murphy. Over to Keys, one more, Fogarty. Yep. They needed an answer, and I'd say that qualifies as an immediate.
Butts to the pocket. A mark would make it interesting. There's the mark. Puts it through. 3 goals.
Fogarty.
Oh. Berry off and running. Will push off on McCluggage. Got it to Murphy. Goal square. Fogarty! Oh. Spins it around. 2 goals, 4.5 minutes.
Wants to go quickly into the hot spot. Darts the kick in. Fogarty presents. Terrific kick in from Berry. 20 minutes ago, but he's back out there. He that one very tight, but he has just snuck it in.
Hinge gets it back from Butts and thumps it to half forward. This might get out the back. Fogarty. It is out the back. What about that? End to end. Adelaide Crows.
Errors because of that, you know, when the pressure's there, you end up making mistakes even when it's not, just from it being referred, Brian, and that's happened a bit this quarter. They've popped up a few.
From the intersection of the 50 and the boundary line. Tough kick. Look at that. Tough kick as it's sliding, but he's got it. 2 for Fogarty to score now very, very quickly. Adelaide. Fogarty dishes off the handball, wasn't quite as clean as it could have been. Led back to Fogarty, round the corner, it's on target, it's a goal. It's just what the doctor ordered. Draper tries to pull it in front, Keys. He's done well again, he's got it into a very dangerous spot. Fogarty around the corner, releases, goal. They've got it, they're within 3 points.
Came on late in the last quarter, a sub last week against Geelong again. Driving ball to Fogarty. In game 100, Keys has kicked the behind. How can you not pay Fogarty?
I know they have.
He has.
They have.
34-14 for the year. That was never in doubt from the Velvet Fog. Big fly from Rankin, and he gets his own crumb. Turns around and goes. Has a bounce. Isaac turning it on to the Fog. Game 100. 5 Crow goals. Walker got it from Berry, and he blasts that in the Fogarty direction. Got it! Having some fun in game 100. He's got 3, and he settles some nerves. Cause a problem or 2. Fogarty got it again for his 4th. Struck that magnificently again. No one. Curtin brushes off one. Can he go for home? Philthorpe, the 1-2 maybe. Fogarty goes for goal. It's my potty. He's got 5. Equal career best in game 100.
Logan Evans, great pick up mid-season. Poor handball that time. Crouch could have got a push in the back. Gallant sends it in. Taken by Farrell. Berry down low. And he gets it clear too to Fogarty for the quick reply.
You don't mind the booing and the banter if you're doing that.
If you put it out there, you've got to stand up to it. And he kicked a very good goal as the Crows trying to hit back late. Soccer skills from Fogarty from the square. The follow-up and the finish. Back-to-back goals for the Crows.
That was out of bounds. That was out of bounds. That